Good evening. My name is Rabbi Bolton. I'm speaking from the holy city of Kfar Chabad. And today we're going to talk about Judaism 101. What is the basics of Judaism? 3 minutes on Judaism. The first Jew, the originator and the founder of the Jewish religion was a man called Abraham, or in Hebrew, Avraham. If you look in the Bible, as I did about 40 years ago for the first time, and read the history of Abraham, as you'll notice that Abraham was not much of a biblical character. Abraham did not do any miracles, at least not that are mentioned in the Bible, clearly. Abraham did not raise the dead, he didn't feed the masses, he didn't bring fire from heaven. Abraham did not even succeed very much in what he did. He didn't really have very many followers, if any at all. The only one he really passed down to was his son, Isaac. Abraham did not promise heaven and hell. In fact, they didn't even mention heaven or warn people of hell. The word heaven and hell is not mentioned in the whole 5 books of Moses, especially not as far as Abraham is concerned. Abraham did not promise riches or success. And in fact, he didn't even get very much success. God promised him, at least in the areas that he wanted, God promised him that he would have children like the stars of the sky, as numerous as the sand on the sea, and he received neither of those two. If so, what was the greatness of Abraham? Why are the Jewish people called the Jewish people? Because of what Abraham did. Exactly what did he do? Even more, the name Abraham was not the name that Abraham was born with. Abraham was born with the name Avram. And when God later changed the name, when Avram made his circumcision and became a covenant with God, so God changed his name into Avraham. And it says why? Because up to now his name was Avram, which means very high, and very high father. And he became Avraham. He became the father of all nations. He was the beginning of the Jewish people becoming called the chosen people. What were we chosen for? So very quickly, Jewish people were chosen to do what Abraham began to do, namely to advertise the fact that God is creating the world, creating every single person, every single instant. Everything is being created personally by God. That no human being is unimportant. Every human being is the direct creation of the Creator. And no creation is ever alone. No person is ever alone. And no minute or second of creation is ever meaningless. And no person can ever be worthless. Everyone is unique. Everyone is blessed. Everyone is close to the Creator. But because God is doing all these things for us for free, is we also have obligations to Him for free. Even if we don't fill our obligations, God still continues to create us. That is the message of Abraham to all the Jewish people. That was the message of Abraham to the entire world. That's why he's called Av Hamon Goyim, the father of all nations, of all humanity, of each and every human being in the world. And that is the subject that we're going to be talking about today, which will eventually culminate with the one who will fulfill the word of the mission of Abraham, and that is the Mashiach, the Messiah, as we'll talk about more. To see more of our lessons, turn to www.ohrtmimim.org. Have a good day, everyone.